Nah.
All right. Number 5, Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair. I already know we're going to talk about this one. For the women's championship,
I just want to say
Tiffany.
I'm going for Tiffany, and this is maybe an unpopular opinion, but I have never really cared for Charlotte Flair. I just, I don't like it's some wrestlers that like I can see that they're good in ring, but it does nothing for me. Charlotte never has really ever done anything for me, like with as a character. Her in ring skills, good. But outside of that, I don't care
Well,
what it is.
I appreciate Charlotte for what she helped do with the WWE Women's Revolution. It was because I was there when she was in NXT and Monday Night Raw when she first debuted on the main roster. I want to say, was she in the triple threat match at WrestleMania? It's like when they retired the Divas Championship and they had the women's title. Uh, I want to say she was in that triple threat. I remember Sasha Banks winning that match. That was a fire match. I appreciate what she do, but like I haven't really cared for what Charlotte can do in the ring in years, to be honest with you.
You say you haven't cared?
Yeah, I haven't cared.
Yeah.
Like honestly, oh what?
And, and I was about to say like and maybe I would have fucked with her this year more if they just did not give her the spot to go for the championship by coming back at the
Right,
Royal Rumble and winning. Like it was just like out of everybody, you're going with Charlotte.
right. That's what people really turned on her because she's been gone for a minute. I mean, but to be fair, John Cena be gone for injury. I love Charlotte Flair been gone from wrestling.
Mm.
It's been a minute, and she just finally came back. But I just think, yeah, it's just the simple fact that people want to show a new challenger to win the women's Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
But I'm going for Tiffany simply because like Tiffany is like red hot right now, and people we don't want a Charlotte Flair title reign at the moment. We didn't ask for it. We don't care. We don't want it. We want to send it back to the shipper.
Uh-huh.
And and let me say this too. Let me say this too. That little promo, little aggressive promo they had about they had when they went off script. Oh my lord! I I remember watching that. I was like, boy, the internet was gonna have a field day with that one. And I remember back in my head when Charlotte Flair was like, "What? I just Kaiser in my DMs." I'm like, "Hell no." Harold Chase.
Yeah, when she said that, I'm like, you just didn't have anything else to say, so that was your go-to. Because I'm like,
Yeah, because apparently they went off. She went off strip, and someone because like the week prior, Charlotte Flair was trying to like make herself look good and like try,
yeah,
and then someone had gave her like the heads up that Charlotte Flair was going to business for herself that night. So like pick up that stick while you up out there. And she had this, even though it was very unprofessional. It's just a simple fact that she put Charlotte in her place.
yeah, and it's one of the things to where like I understand because like the week prior, Charlotte pretty much did the same thing, and I seen people saying like, "Oh well, that's what veterans do in the WWE." They'll sit there and kind of go off script to see how can you handle yourself if I go off script with everything. And I seen some other people have another side of it saying, "Well, if you're a veteran, you should be trying to help and uplift your opponent, not do something that can really hurt and damage their career." And I agree with that, because even how I remember like when that one time where John Cena and The Rock was feuding, and then when John Cena had called out The Rock for reading the his promo off his wrist, and years later, John Cena said the same thing. Like he had to apologize to The Rock for even doing that because when you're in the ring, you're supposed to protect your opponent, not damage them as a character and shit like that, and I look at the same when it comes to that. So like Charlotte doing that the week prior, I feel like shit was good between them until that happened. So now in Tiffany's mind, she's now gonna be like, oh, I'm on go time with this now. Like I'm not gonna let you tear me down. So I can
On live television.
yeah. Like I just can't. I'm not gonna let you do this. This is my first WWE championship. I'm not gonna let you make me look bad as a champion and talk trash about me. You know what I'm saying? Even if my promo skills ain't the best right now, it's like, hey, don't make me look worse than don't make me look worse than what I actually am. So I'm gonna go there with you also. And like you said, she put her in her place. So now I'm like, okay, they're even on that.
So, but she had to like give an example, like I make an example out of Charlotte's. Like, hey, you're not about to embarrass me on TV. It might be very unprofessional, but I gotta put you in your place, pal.
Yeah.
And like, I also want to say this too. When I became a fan of Tiffany Stratton, it was, I want to say, last year. Was it last year or was it just like the year before last? Dang, time has been going by so fast.
Right.
So like, Tiffany, cause I knew Tiffany Stratton was like on NXT and stuff, but I was like, damn, she's just like, I thought she was just like, like just a never pretty face. But then what really had made me invested into her character was when she sat there and did the moonsault on Bayley and Naomi. I was like, damn, this woman is this woman is gorgeous, and like
she's definitely athletic.
she's very athletic. Yeah, she's very athletic. But I think that we don't want Tiffy Times to end, like the entire fan base. We don't want Tiffy Time to end on compounding on top of, we don't want another Charlotte Flair title reign. Because like I see, like, it's just, why take the title off somebody and put it on like an already established star at that moment? That's hurting the person that you're trying to get over its momentum.
Mhm.
Uh, so, and, like, a situation like that kind of, like, created a butterfly effect to why AEW is in the situation it's in now, where, Hangman Page, they spent a good little minute building up Hangman Page to be a main eventer in All Elite Wrestling, and then CM Punk comes around. They kind of prematurely gave Punk the title, which caused a lot of backstage issues to fluster up, and it just pretty much caused the reputation of the company just to decline. So,
Yeah.
I mean, but this is WWE and this is not AEW. So, but it's just a simple fact that why take the title off a guy that's hot right now, but you're trying to get him, like, like, established and shit, and like you sit there and give him to like already established person who doesn't need a title reign, who kind of is back after taking a long hiatus, and then like boom, you give him the title. That's just gonna make that person just be a big ass fucking heel. Especially like they're not, universally loved.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, like, I want Tiffy down to continue a little bit longer. I feel like like nah, I ain't gonna. I was about to say, like, maybe there might be some shenanigans, but I feel like WWE, they're gonna probably just have Tiffany Stratton retain.
Yeah.
But if they really want to go all in for like a heel Charlotte Flair girl, like some, I mean, like, hopefully it doesn't be like go away heat, but like nuclear, like Boo Heat and shit, they could fuck around and get the title to Charlotte Flair. But like I said, like don't I wouldn't do it if I was the booker. Like we need Tiffy time to like last a little longer. Give it a few more months.